Hey guys, welcome back. Tis I, Sir Drink Salon. You've tuned into a Lap It Up, my drink review series, and we're getting closer to the cruise. I've got a few more videos that I'm going to upload because you're going to be getting steady videos throughout the end of August and the beginning of September. So I need to make sure that I've got enough that will cover while I'm gone. Even though I could probably just skip a week. I mean, I don't really have a schedule. So yeah, I think we're doing pretty good. I'm excited to get on this trip, and y'all probably get this early September, like the first week. Like right before I go. So sorry. That guy's trailing behind us here real quick. Yeah, I think doing pretty good. I've got everything organized. I've got my shirts coming in. I'm gonna take probably one or two of my gray shirts that I normally wear regular. I'm telling you this. Just make sure I've got all my bases checked, you know. But yeah, so far things are looking real good. And I guess time for the drink. Another Bones Coffee, cookies and cream. Another one that I couldn't find, or rather kept getting say was sold out or not available. So I've got it now, baby. Cookies and cream flavored latte, Bones Coffee Company, and yeah, we had 210 calories per container. Sorry, my neck's been bothering me a little bit. Not like down the back kind of ache, not like necessarily. Obviously, ache is pain, but like if you were to like prioritize it, it's like a 1 or a 2. And it's not like debilitating or anything. I would say because it's 1 or 2. 2.5 grams saturated fat. Cholesterol is 15 milligrams, 170 milligrams sodium, and 36 grams of carbs. It's a sugary coffee. I mean, I never actually checked to see if they use high fructose corn syrup or if it's a sugar, but I think they would have like said that, you know. And I like, so far I haven't had any issues with Bones Coffee, like major issues, like taste weird or other funky stuff. Bones Coffee has actually been pretty damn decent. I think the only coffee company that had like issue with the flavor has been Pop Culture Coffee, and it's not bad. It's just a very strong flavor that all the other stuff that they would add to it, just you can taste their coffee flavor, and the extra just doesn't. It stands out, but it's an odd thing. If the coffee flavor was a little different, I'd probably be more interested in it. concept is like, do I want coffee flavored like mint chocolate chip, or do I want mint chocolate chip flavored like coffee? You know? Vacations are so much fun, but they're kind of stressful in preparation. My grandmother and my mother would both get fever blisters before a holiday because of the stress of planning. Though, honestly, I feel like they put a lot of that stress on themselves to make things look right. I don't know if that's genetic or psychological, or genetically psychological. Or a little PTSD-ish. You know, when you're brought up in a family where certain things have to be a certain way. And you leave that house, you get married, you have your own house, and the expectations for you aren't the same, but you feel that if you're not doing it right because you're brought up that way, so you do it that way. Doesn't mean it's wrong. It's just that there's a anxiety in it to be, you know, homemaker, or, you know, everything has to be just right. Kind of like if you're setting up a birthday party for one of your kids. You want everything to look great, but then as you're putting things together, things start to fall apart, and it's just, you start just, you know, you don't want things to screw up. That'll get you. But, so far this is really good. I'm digging this cookies and cream flavor. In fact, coffee, cookies, and cream, it's kind of nice. In fact, if I were to, I might, I'm not a big fan of trying other flavors of ice cream as much, because I know what I like. And I'm afraid I'll eat something that's like, okay, that's nice, but now I've got like a whole bowl of it and I gotta eat it. Or I'll just throw it away. I don't want to throw it away because that's just wasteful. You know me, I'm all about the waste. It wasn't funny. That was funny, but I need to do like stretches in the morning. I really should. I need to get like a little calisthenics routine in the morning, just to stretch the muscles and everything. Because I'll wake up and my neck is just kind of real tight. Which, I mean, obviously, a herniated disc will do that. But, like, just getting up in the morning and stretching will probably go a long way to getting me more up and at 'em, you know? The can was in my hand, and it touched the shifter, and the vibration from the car went into the can for a split second, and I almost dropped the can because the can vibrated, and I was just like, oh god damn. So doing really well, honestly, like prep for the cruise and everything, also making sure that I've got monies. I've been dabbling in some stock stuff for a bit when it came to, like, I was using Robinhood, and I've had some stocks in for a few years. For certain companies, whatever, and they have not done really well. And I've basically made my money back just recently, but I haven't really made a whole lot more of it. But I mean, I have over time. It's a weird thing. And I'd been putting like $20 here in, $20 there in, for the past like couple years. So I went ahead and just sold it. I'm just tired. I need to make sure that things are taken care of. If I'm going to be off for a week, I don't know if I'm getting any vacation pay. I think I am, but everyone always tries to like, well, this is what I'm getting. This is what I deserve. And it's like, you don't know what's going to happen. Like, you could get your vacation pay and then your car breaks down, So be prepared over that. Or maybe the number of sick days have gotten into your vacation days and you weren't paying closer attention to it, And then, boom. Oh, it's the girl on the scooter. That's the scooter. So it's always good to like hedge your bets, be a little more careful. And also be like, especially when people are like, well, I was really counting on that. You don't. I mean, like, get what you can, that you've got. And like, if somebody's gonna get you something, even if you deserve it, like, unless you like sold it and it's in hand, the bill of sale, just be careful. It's such a pain in the ass. Utility work. Yeah, blocked off the road to my shop. I am very sleepy still, even with the coffee. By the way, the coffee is very sweet. But I'm really digging it. I really like the flavor. You warm up in the coolie, but you do not know the flavor. Okay, I'm just gonna go. Because even though I don't have the right lane, because it's kind of like this one becomes the right lane when they do that. So, I'm kind of wondering if I need to take my car in just to have it looked at. But it's kind of one of those things like just to hedge all the stuff, But then it's also like I get it checked out and drive it, and the next thing you know, something breaks down. Just because. Ugh. Not bad. Ooh. Headlights, front lights out, gone. The whole thing looks like it's missing. Yeah. Yeah, ew. Dog hair. Anyway, yeah, I keep getting stuff. Even when I'm doing stuff in Carnival, I keep getting stuff from Carnival. A 3 to 5 day cruise is starting at $319 per person. Per night, I'm sure. Or is it you never know with these. Call your personal vacation planner, Nicole. Oh yeah, I've dealt with her before, actually. But Yeah. Mm. By carbonated milk contains bioengineered ingredients. A caffeine content may vary, not recommended for children. Shake gently to serve over. Ooh, chilled over ice. Nice. Um, Coffee, water. Oh, it's sugar. It's sugar. It's not high fructose corn syrup. Nice. Hell yeah. Okay. Awesome Bones Company. Also, I'll also do an unboxing at some point. When it comes to the pop culture mugs that I've got, I think I'll do that. I'll show off the red one too that I got in. But I got 2 No Ghosts and a Raise a Cult. I think I'll do a quick video on that when they come in. And if you guys want, I'll do a unboxing video of the fermenter. Because I thought it was a really neat looking thing. I definitely wanted to give it a shot. But anyway, I got to get to work. As always, I'm Sir Drinkslot, and I'm wishing you health, wealth, and love with enough timing us to enjoy it all down to the last drop. Bones, you get a 4 and an 8 from me. The cookies and cream was delicious. All right, we'll catch you later.